Hello, everybody. Rombo here. Hope you had a really good weekend. And wow, what a kind of a crazy day it was today for a Monday. Nice, easy coast into things, going green on a Monday. No, no. News happening, political, this, that, whatever. The market uses that for an excuse to either make things tank or some things go up. So kind of a crazy day depending on what you were in. Let's dig right into it here. OZSC, a brand new one that I used to play a long time ago, forgot about it, and now all of a sudden, boom, makes a nice big jump. So I thought it'd be worth mentioning. Um, it had a really, really strong, week here the last um, few days, especially. And why I bring this up and think it's notable is it broke and held above this resistance line here. And the next resistance is at 0.0919, which is right here, double top area. The half deviation line here. If it breaks, that would be an 18% move, guys. So I think it barring anything crazy, it should get up there. If it breaks there, it could go to 0.1262. Here's my nice support and resistance levels that are automatically put in there. I know I promised to do a video on it on Saturday, but there's one more little tweak that we want to do that I think is important with gap ups and gap downs that would automatically move those lines. If it does gap up above those lines, it would automatically redraw up to the next deviation. So we should have that done this week, and then Saturday after we look at it and everything. Paul will get it, or Robert will get it on the Fun with ThinkScript page, and I'll do a video on it this Saturday. So just to let you know that. But here we do have the resistance right here, and it looks like OZSC, OZOP Energy is what it is, could definitely make a run up. And again, on the 4 hour, the deviation's right there on. This is the daily now. This is the daily resistance, and we're on the 4 hour chart, and it's right there on this deviation. That's why I think for sure, most likely, it will get up to a 0.0908. I think so. Does that mean it's going to go down right there? No, but we're definitely going to have a fight there. You might want to have your finger on the flatten button and get out if it starts to come down, or you could just wait and see what happens and move your stop losses up, and it could make a break up higher on the next resistance line, again right here, which is just above this, the daily resistance, and the next one after that, we're looking at the 0.1228 area. So things are looking, sorry about that, but when you itch, you itch. Things are looking kind of good for OZSC right now. Next one on the list, toner. Good day today, 14.55%. Like I said before, it had a really good rest, and now we broke this downward trend resistance line, and it looks like we held. So I'm thinking that most likely it's gonna at least get up to the 0.014 area. Resistance at 0.0148. And the next main deviation is the second deviation here at 0.0161. So I think things are looking up for TONR. And let's see what it looks like on the daily. Again, the daily, the next resistance is 0.0138. So I see that probably being reached here tomorrow. But again, I'm not a financial consultant. I'm just an old man. Come on, everybody. in a dark room looking at 3 monitors. That's all that I am. So yeah, and if someone wants to make that T-shirt and sell it, go ahead. Just give me a cut on PayPal or something like that. I don't care, whatever. Just send me a free shirt. How's that? So that's what we have for toner. PUGE, next on the list. Another one looking strong. It broke the daily resistance here. Looks like we're working our way up to the next deviation at 0.0134. Let's see what it looks like on the 4-hour chart. Okay, we're getting a little closer here to the 1.5 deviation. There's resistance there at 0.0132. So 0.132, 0.134, somewhere around that area. Just expect maybe a pullback from there unless we really get some strong bullish work going. And it busts through there. If it does bust through there, we're looking at 0.0153 right up here. So we were in this wedge right here, and it looks like we broke out. But if you notice where it stopped, right on the line, and you know what I say, OTCs love to straddle. And usually when it breaks out of a wedge, also there is a tradition that usually it will break out of the wedge and then it will try to retest the point. And there's the point of the wedge right there. Doesn't necessarily have to come all the way down to that point. A lot of times it does. But it could just stop right here. It's going to the point and then it breaks up above. So something like that maybe happen tomorrow with PUGE. It looks like the RSI definitely is just broke over 50 on coming up, so that's a good sign. Looks like the buyers took control over the sellers. Overall, the highest point on the chart is the buyers here, so the buyers are in overall in control of the chart, so that's a good thing also. Next we have CIVI. CIVI had a good day, 4.31% up. That's a good sign. And if you notice here, very, very nice wedge. It's pretty much symmetrical, maybe a little bit on the downside. And again, only around 78% of the time it goes according to the way it's supposed to, wedge-wise. It could be a bullish wedge and still go down around 22% of the time. So, 1 out of 5 chance there. But usually what happens here on these wedges is a continuation wedge. So if it's coming from down here, it will go to the upside. So things are looking decent for CIVI. We stopped right on the daily resistance. It broke, and once it breaks, the ceiling becomes the floor. So we're looking at support here at 0404, waiting probably to go up to the 0487 area this week. So and then if that happens, then we're busting out and probably start working toward the first deviation line up here at 0571 area. So things looking well for CIVI. Well, how can I forget this one? DPLS. Sorry, didn't have my notes, but I just saw it right here. DPLS, we the other day broke this wedge right here, and again here we were in a bullish pattern. We broke it, and now we're just consolidating, and then boom, we come up and we hit the first deviation up. So things are looking good for DPLS, just like I thought it would. And look at that, it's just, his the deviations, and it stops. That's where the resistance is. A lot of the times, the first time it tries to break a deviation, a main deviation, remember the dotted ones are support resistance lines, but they're not as strong as the solid lines, because that's the first, that's the second, that's the third deviation, and the half points aren't as strong. So usually on the main ones, it will hit it, it will bounce off. You'll get a 38% to 50% retracement, and then the second time it comes up, it breaks. So that's what I'm looking at for DPLS, looking pretty good. So I think, yeah, I'm in that one. So yay, I got some lunch money in there. Next one on hand is let's see, we went over CIVI, didn't we? I think we did, right? Come on, I'm too old. Oh, LGBS. Okay, well, we'll do the LGBS next. LGBS. Why'd I bring this up, Ron? Is tanking. Well, I do have my harmonic pattern here I believe I'm on the daily. Yes, I am. Okay, so this little square box is the potential reversal zone. We went down below that. Most likely we're going to come down to the support area here at 0009. I would not get in down here because it could just sit here like this for a while. I will wait until it gets past the zone. I will wait until it gets up here. And then that would be a good sign that for sure we'd get up to the first target, which is around the 0074. Second target is 0106. Like I said before, with this stock, it needs to start getting some momentum to get people talking about it, to be a part of the cool OTC hype crowd right at the right time in December, for it to make a really good OTC run in the OTC bullish season. So keep it on your radars, guys. Just because it really tanked, that there's no resistance in this area right here from that big drop. So if we get back up here, it can make up ground really quick. And then after that we have ILIS. Again, just messing with us. We're still above the pitchfork area. I know there's still a lot of skittish guys out there that see this as a double top, waiting for it to, really drop down into the, 2.5 area, 2.7 area. I got out. I'm happy. I'm not sweating. I'm sleeping well at night. I'm not worrying about being in a stock that could really, drop. I'll wait for the move. Right now it's just consolidating, and we don't know yet. But closer and closer we get to the edge of this pitchfork, that we will get some kind of move. We have to, because it's out. Most likely, if it breaks the pitchfork, it will come down. Now, of course, we've seen some examples where it broke down, then came right back up. I think CIVI was one, or maybe that was MJWL, and FERN did that also. So there are examples where it breaks the pitchfork, comes back into it, and continues this overall move. Most of the time after it breaks, though, it goes down. So we're still in wait and see with the ILIS mode. But overall, we're still in the pitchfork, so we're still overall in this leg. We're still in that strong uptrend. So that's all I have to say about that. Next on my list, we had ILIS already. So we're back down to FERN. FERN, speaking of, the pitchfork was over here, it broke down, came back up into it, so then I just remade the pitchfork to include that, because it didn't break the rule, it didn't break through this line to make this, so it's legitimate. We started busting away from it. Things were looking great. I hit this 1.5 deviation and said no. So we're back down here again, and my stop is down here. I'm bought in right here. No, I didn't buy on this side. I bought right here. I just put it over there. It's a long story. So we're back down here. I'm broke even right now, and we're gonna see what happens with FERN. See if it breaks the pitchfork, or it continues to slowly straddle it, or makes a breakup. Let me see. I haven't looked at the FERN today, so we went at the 61.8% retracement off of this last move, so it's still pretty healthy. If we have a green day tomorrow, that's a really good sign that it just had a nice rest and will continue upward. But this was quite an engulfing candle, followed by another one. So there is a bearish momentum. The bears are in control here on this candle. Overall, the highest of the chart is still bullish. So overall, it's still a bullish culture out there. So FERN just maybe again taking a little rest off. Sellers just kind of maybe waiting for a better place to jump in again. So we'll wait and see with FERN. And why not? Since I'm in the mood and I overlooked it, and I didn't look at this today. So here we go. Just from the hip, MJWL down. Use it 4.2%. Looks, here we go. See, it broke below the pitchfork. It came above the pitchfork. That was the example I was telling you about. And now look like we have a little morning star here. So we'll wait and see what happens. But there is a, believe it or not, it's bullish. It's a bullish butterfly pattern. And so far it's following the pattern. We came up here, and now we have kind of a downward move, and so that indicates that it is on the way down. And you say, well, Ron, I thought this was a bullish pattern. Well, it is. The pattern through the Fibonacci levels that they have, this is forming this pattern right here. Once this comes down here, this will all turn light blue like this one right here. And then it will, it's already got the HOP. The HOP is the optimum price level for it to get to at the most. This little area right here is the potential change zone, trend change zone. And once it breaks this level of, again here, then it hasn't put in the target prices yet until it comes down here. But it will, depending on the measurements, it will give you a first, second, third target for the bullish run coming up. Right now, we're we do have support at 0.1076 for MJWL, but again, it's a little scary that we got back into, this is the bottom of the pitchfork here, and if we stay out of that for too long, it's just it's kind of this pattern is expecting that move. So we'll see what happens with MJWL. With that said, guys, I hope you had a good Monday, and I hope you had a really fun weekend. If you like my videos, again, please hit that like button, ding, and subscribe, and take care. Have a really good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care, guys.